pardon me, I don't have all the tripods set up, so we'll do the game with tablet in hand. Which age team is this? The Aeros. What age team is this? So they're 2010s. Okay. So the boys are playing against the 2010 Aeros, which would be 14U single A. Wes's older brother plays for the 14U AA Tigers. Will be facing off against the 14U AA Aeros at noon for the state championship game. Pulling for the Tigers to win it. There's something going on here. The refs are trying to figure out what's going on back here. We might pause this here for a second. I guess we're going to change nets. I got an ugly net. They want to put a pretty one in.
They're going to do both?
I mean, they should, because that one looks like crap, too.
I'm stuck. Can't get out.
It's tricky. It's really tricky. They got a much prettier net. Look at that bright red paint. Bright wet net. Bright white net. Articulation. We've got Skog in net. We got Arnold, Deloach, Plumhoff out there with Bell and Hawk. Like the officials got set up, they're ready to go. See Bobby Reynolds on the Aeros bench. Interesting place to be for him. Aeros win the face-off though back to their blue line. They work it through center. Bell's back. Shot on net. Scott directs it easily behind his net for Hawk. Hawk up the boards to the Loach. Trying to get it out. Not able to. Bell right in front of the high slot there. Chips it to the Loach to Scott, or to Arnold. Just out of reach of Plumhoff. They're going to go off for a change. Aeros regroup back in their zone. D to D to the blue, now to center. Reynolds just jumps on the ice. Oh, turned it over to his own blue line though. Shot blocked by Palmer. He looks okay. Pass over to Brandon. Brandon chips it up to Zhang. Gives it to Reynolds. Nice pass to Good. Makes the Aeros zone to the middle. Just out of reach of Brandon is wearing a different jersey, throwing me off, sorry. Brandon's wearing a 5 cable jersey. Rescue's out here on the left defense with Wes. Aeros advance it into the Stars zone. Back behind the net. Brandon battling with Goo. To the front, Palmer gets it, takes it behind the net. Looking for options up the boards to Reynolds. Zhang is just a step late to that. Aeros bring it right back into the zone. Behind the net in front. Chance interrupted by Goo. Good play there. Picking up the man in the high slot. Stars will put it in deep, complete a wholesale change. Aeros looking to transition, but they're making a change also. Pass across, far side. Hawks intercepts it, gets it out of the Star zone. That hit a man in front of the bench, but they're going to let it ride because it's just a scrimmage. So I'm guessing. Stars backing up into the zone. Hawk pressured by the Aeros, who put it in behind Skog. 2 Aeros back there with 3 Stars. Hawks can come away with it. Works up to Arnold along the boards. Kept in by the Aeros. Arnold finally pushes it to Scott. And it's out of the zone. Kinchin battling. Wins it to center. Chips it in deep. He'll go for a change. Wholesale change behind that play. Oh, good disruption there by Deloach from the side of the net. Oh, trickles towards the net. Zhang trying to find it. He gets it. Puts it in for the first one of the game. That'll be Deloach to Zhang. Put the Stars on the board. So now we'll get still Deloach, Zhang, and Plumhoff out there with Brandon and Bell. Bell passes to Bell. Bell slipped a little bit on the ice, kept in by the Aeros though. Sorry, I'll figure out my angle on holding this thing. Good play there by Brandon in front. Deloach, Zhang gets tripped, penalty upcoming. Power play for the Stars. We're going to get Reynolds, Arnold, Deloach with Zhang and Scott. Face off one by the Stars. Scott to Zhang up the blue line. Back to Scott, far side. Walks to the top of the circle. Shot. Blocked to the corner. Zhang at the point. Back to Reynolds. Your phone's in the car. I'm not going to get it. Nope. Ooh, shot goes off of Scott's glove. Hits the crossbar and ends up in the netting behind. So it's kept. Nate, I'm literally online right now live. Why do you need it? Why do you need it? What? You're bored? Watch hockey game then. Watch what helps you get better for tryouts. Plumhoff has it in the Aero zone. Stars still in the power play for another minute 24. But not able to keep it in. Bell's going to have to retreat back to his zone to get it. Goes to the far side to Burton. Burton gives it back to Bell behind the net. Bell works it to the near boards to Goo. Goo, oh, intercepted there. A leisurely pass at the blue line leads to the Stars back into their own zone. Bell around the boards to Goo. Aeros pressing hard though. Kinchin, nice play there. Catching that pass behind him. Walks it in with Plumhoff. Stars making a change behind the play. Kinchin still has it, far side. And then Aeros player goes down. Shot. Oh, pass from Hawk. To Goo. One-timer. Shoots and scores. Power play goal by Goo with the 1T from Hawk. Nice play there. Took them a minute to get it out of their zone, but once they did, they capitalized. So 2-0 Stars. Took a minute for them to kind of transition in that power play, but they were able to find it. And then they get another quick one. It looks like Deloach. Maybe Zhang. Back to Zhang. Quick transition there down low. Stars up 3-0. It's an interesting face-off. Palmer is out there with Bell. He's lined up on the red line wide. I guess they're going to try a little something different this game. So Bell up top. Shot towards the net. And a whistle. I think we got another penalty. I didn't see it. Did he hit Wes?
I didn't see it.
Can't tell. So the Stars have another power play, running 2-minute power plays here. Burton gets it, shot from the point, walked in front, loose though, Goo behind the net. Tries to work up the boards. Brandon is out there with Burton. Directed to the middle by second. Burton has it, gets it to Plumoff at the center. Plumoff enters with Goo. Kinchin behind him. Drop pass to Kinchin. Kinchin from top of the circle. Forced wide. Now into the corner. Throws up the boards to Burton. Burton walks the blue line. Shot. Plumoff, wrong kind of block there for the power play. Kinchin gets it to Burton. Burton, blue line, shot. Right into the air. Restaurant face off to his left. Scott has it up high, gets it to Zhang, the blue line. Zhang into the corner for Reynolds, just off a stick in the deep corner. Zhang to Scott. Scott looks, walks it, loses it for a second, gets it back from Arnold. Reynolds, side of the net, shot blocked in front by the Aeros. Stars still battling in the corner with the Aeros. And then the Aeros will work it out all the way into the Star zone. No icing. Scott back to get it. 39 seconds on the power play for the Stars. Drop pass to Zhang. Pressured, though, by the Aeros. Was able to get away, though. Reynolds touch pass to Deloach. Deloach through a crowd. Picked up by Reynolds. Reynolds far side, or near side. Shoots! Sees the corner and plants it. Beats the goalie glove. 4-0 Stars. That was a rip right there. He should skate by the bench and point out his dad. That'd be hilarious. That's for you, Pop! Face off one to Palmer. Palmer touch pass or quick pass to Brandon. An Aeros player goes crashing into the boards trying to get Brandon. Yeah, that's everybody. Kinchin to battle in the far corner. Palmer posts up high. Aeros pass across to get it out of the zone. Palmer's back. He's going to have to get on his horse here. Battling along the wall. Does a good job of distracting that player. Stars not able to get it out. Palmer's going to get it here. Battling to get it out. Just overwhelmed. Oh, good stick there by Brandon to disrupt that pass. Kinchin. That looked offsides because it was, but they missed it because they're out of position. Palmer behind his own net. Rip, long pass to Goo. Touch to Kinchin at the blue of the Aeros zone. Kinchin works it to the middle. Shot deflected or taken away. I couldn't tell. Kinchin battling to get it back. And he does, and will put it deep. Stars finishing a change behind the play. We get Plumhoff out there, or Deloach, sorry. Oh, in front, chance. Oh, it gets directed wide. Power play is over for the Stars. They're still battling in the Aeros zone. Of Arnold and Deloach down there battling. Reynolds comes in for support. Arnold has it behind the net. Looking up high. It rolls off a stick. Can't get it to Burton. Takes it. Shoots it. Gets deflected up high and into the far corner. Bounces over Deloach's stick behind the net. Reynolds picks it up in the near corner here. Drop pass for Deloach, but the Aeros pressure and come away with it for a second. Kept in, though, at the blue, just inside the blue by Burton. Hawk on the far corner pinches and battling to keep it in and not able to. Good job by Burton to get back on that read by the Aeros. Puck works the center. Deloach gets it to Reynolds, who puts it in deep. Stars completing a change. Bell is out there. Scott, Goo, Palmer, and Zhang just jumped on the ice. Turnover. Scott, backhand. Offside of the net. Scott still has it. Works it up to Palmer from the top of the circle. Tries to get it across to Zhang, but it's disrupted there. Zhang still has it. Spinning. Oh, and he walks it to the middle a bit and just picks the corner. Absolutely snipes the corner. Make it 5-0 Stars. Zhang leans in for the draw after scoring. It's won by the Aeros. They'll go D to D in their zone. Chipped in deep to the Star zone. Bell is back. No icing. Uh-oh, chance for the Aeros. Turned over, and no. Stars are able to regroup in front. Ooh, that's a iffy pass. Blue picks up the near boards, tries to pass it across, and drops it to Zhang. Zhang able to get it in deep for a moment. The Aeros are able to drain the Star zone, but not cleanly. Goo. Oh, good play, but good read by the Aeros also. Palmer moves it to Scott, who touch pass to Zhang. Knocked off the stick. Goo will put it in deep. Zhang to Scott. Shot. Scores. 6-0 Stars. The boys able to make some good transitions and found the corners in this goal. Shots, according to the board, 11-1 in favor of the Stars. That's offsides. Why do we blow offsides? Whatever. With a 6-0 lead in the first. 5. Work the puck around. Brandon gets it to Arnold. Arnold shot from the corner, but the goalie's got it wrapped up. So off the face-off, Stars controlled it for a second. Aeros trying to work it out of their zone. Burton's down there digging. He's got Deloach helping. The Aeros are able to come away with it. Bell is back. Burton gets back to his position. Battling along the wall. Aeros still battling along the corner here. Top circle. Ooh. Stick gets into a leg. Burton takes it behind his net. Reynolds touch pass to Goo, who gets it to Deloach in front of the Aeros bench. Cuts to the middle. Gets hooked. No call. They're going to probably let some things like that go here. Pass in front. Chance. Brandon shoots. Oh, he didn't get shot off. Kind of ate shit a bit. Shot from the... Brandon got through a gaggle of sticks and legs in the middle and wasn't able to connect. Broadcast got stopped. If it's just catching up, Kitchen just hit from behind into the glass. He's okay. Aeros took a penalty. Stars are on a power play. It's Scott and Zhang at the point. Reynolds, Arnold, and Deloach working the 5-on-4. Zhang walks it wide. Ooh, and a collision. Two players puck watching just ran into each other there. Arnold and an Aeros player. And the Aeros are going to be able to get it out. It'll be temporary, looks like. No, they'll get it, put it in deep. 2-on-0, chance for the Aeros. Stars caught in front, not able to connect. The Aeros miss a golden chance right there. Reynolds enters the Aeros zone quickly. Took pass to Zhang. Zhang across to Scott, but it's on his backhand. He had to spin around to get stick on it. Deloach from the Aeros zone deep in behind the net. Works it up high. Leaves it for Zhang. Zhang trying to survey where to go. Scott, slap shot, and it's in. Just beats the goalie. 11-0, power play goal right there. .234 in the period. See how that goes. Almost. Palmer is out there on the right wing with Goo and Plum off. Bell and Burton on the defense. Interesting lineups change with the 11-0 lead. Let the boys play a little bit. pass by Plumhoff, tries to get it to Boo, but not able to. Plumhoff outside of the net to Palmer. Oh, almost disrupted there by the goalie. Good poke check, I think. And the Aeros are going to get it out. Aeros the pressure. Palmer back check. Oh, chance in front. And the Aeros not able to bang it home. They had it in the bag and couldn't get it across. They had it and couldn't finish it. All Swede, no finish. .201 to go. Face off to Knapp's right. Controlled by the Stars. Hawk gets it behind his net. He's out there with Brandon. Works it to Arnold. Gets it to Kinchin at center. Deloach on the left side. Kinchin battling to get it in deep. Comes away with it. Works it to Hawk at the blue line. Cross to Brandon. Top of the circle. Brandon spins off his player. Nice moves there by Brandon. Gets it to Arnold. Arnold passes, but it's going to be forces Hawk to turn around. Comes all the way back to their. Sorry, we're back. It's a lot to not. We're a minute and a half into the third period. The Stars got one earlier. There's the chance here. One-on-one back with Goo. Shot. Knapp answers off the shoulder. Good save. Aeros not able to keep it in the zone, though. Reynolds comes back to the far side. Backhand pass in front, but not able to connect with Scott. Goo keeps it in the zone twice. Reynolds battles behind the net. Pass in front, but cleared. Goes to everybody. Burton back to get it. Burton to the front of his bench. Gets it to Hawk. Hawk far ringside pass to Goo. To Scott at center. Nice play. Good transition. I think Reynolds is trying to stay on side. Got a little awkward there. And then Burton gets it at the top of the blue line. Top of the zone. And then Deloach throws up the boards, hoping there was a defenseman there, but there wasn't. Stars forced all the way back. Hawk works it to Burton. To Deloach, touch pass, turned over. Aeros. Good read there by Burton. And then good patience by Zhang to poke the puck through some skates. Gets it to Plumhoff. Plumhoff going to the net with Deloach trailing. Zhang holds onto it all the way behind. Gets it to Deloach. Up high to Palmer. Palmer. Shot from distance. Kick save. Rebound. Shot. Glove save with Plumhoff lurking. Looks like the Aeros have a different goalie in there. A nice glove save. Brandon with a good shot attempt there on that. But again, the goalie had the answer. Zhang wins the face off to Brandon. Brandon walks it back, deflected in front. Oh, Plumhoff just almost gets a handle on that. Brandon almost with a good intercept. There's the chance. Palmer back, only one. Rebound, nice pass off the pads there, but Knapp deflects the rebound to the corner, so the Aeros have no option to keep it going. At center, Palmer, good stick. Plumhoff supporting. Gets it to Deloach, gets it to Zhang. Zhang from the far circle, stops, checks up. Plumhoff, one-timer, kick save, rebound outside of the net. In front. And Deloach gets it from Brandon. Bangs it home. Aeros with a good face-off win for a second, then they drive through the traffic of the Stars and don't get it anywhere. Kitchen gets it in deep. Kitchen throws it from the far boards. Arnold gets the rebound. Arnold sets up behind. Soft pass in front. Loose. Bell trying to get it towards the net. Puck sticks and bodies. Hawk up high blue line. Keeps it in. Shot. Kick save by the Aeros netminder Arnold on the far side. Drawing attention to him, tries to work to the middle, but it's blocked. Not out. Hawk shot. Scores. I don't know if that changed directions in front, but that was a good shot right there. I'm surprised they're still putting the score on the board. I had to stop a long time ago. Reynolds off the face-off. Gets stopped in front of the Aeros bench. Palmer back. Battles a body. Puck comes back to him, but then gets cleared up out of play. Face off, Burton gets it to Scott. Scott backhand to the middle, trying to hit Reynolds. They're offsides. They hold it out. Palmer just gets beat in front of his bench for a second. Good chance. Oh, for Knapp. Save, Knapp. Flashes the leg pads. Stars work it out. Zhang to Scott. Scott on the near boards. Tries to drive. Gets knocked into the corner. Zhang with a backhand goes wide. Far side, Hawk. Aeros retreat back behind their net. Throw it around to the near side. Aeros forced to center. Brandon. Blue line of his zone to Hawk. Works it up to Zhang at the Aeros blue line. Through the legs. You've seen that move a few times. Works it in and finds a seam and tucks it in. I think that's Zhang's 300th goal of the game. I don't know, whatever it is, he's had a lot this game, so. Got 3 passes, guys, 3 passes. Okay, do it. I would love to watch that. Aeros try to get it in the star zone, but Hawk with a good grab out of the air. Quickly transitions it for a moment. Chance for the Aeros on a line change for the Stars. Bell, though, first on the ice. Could have gotten too many men there, but I'm not going to call that. Another chance for the Aeros in front. Shot. Save. Knapp takes it right in the Texas. Holds on to it. Looks like that's the 10th shot of the game for the Aeros. I think Knapp has faced the majority of them. So we get Zhang, Gu, Palmer on a wing with... Oh, no. Never mind. Palmer's out there with Bell. And the forwards are Zhang, Arnold, and Gu. Palmer gets around behind his net to Bell. Bell. Touch pass to Zhang. But it's in the skates. The Aeros get it. Palmer's going to have to retreat back to his zone off a dump in by the Aeros. He's able to throw it around the far side. Gu picks it up there. Up the boards. Arnold and Zhang with speed in front of the benches. Arnold tries to drop pass. It gets worked over and turns it over. And the Aeros clear at the center. Palmer has to get on his horse. Rolling puck. Up the boards. Good smart play there. Gu blows the tire at the blue line. Just behind Arnold. Aeros pick up ahead of steam here. Good stick there by Palmer. Good body positioning too. Nice play. Arnold gets it to Palmer. Palmer in front of his own net. Tries to go far side. Disrupted by just a second by the Aeros, but still in. Zhang tries to move, but loses it off his stick. And the Aeros will transition in their zone. We've got Burton and Hawk out there now for Bell and Palmer. Chance for the Aeros. Shot, save, rebound. Shot, save again. Golden opportunity there by the Aeros, and Nat has 2 answers for him, and that is no. Zhang is going to bring it in with Scott. 2-on-3 though. Muscles through, shot, tries that short angle shot, and it's not there. Goalie's seen enough of those go by. Turnover, Reynolds, shot, blocker save. Goes into the near corner, drags it around to the far corner. Reynolds is going to get it there. Hawk at the blue line, works it across to Brandon. Brandon skate to keep it in, and then dumps it in behind the Aeros net to Scott. Big bodies running into each other back there. And the Aeros will break it out to their blue line. Take center. Hawk shuts them down, though, at the red line for a second. And then just onside the Aeros, 2-on-1. Stars matching up numbers now, though. Hawk gets to Reynolds. And then to Deloach. Deloach tries to reach it across to Reynolds. Now he will. Oh, just out of reach. Reynolds, stop. Up high to Brandon. Brandon. Shot blocked in front to Bell. Bouncing puck, has to be sure he can settle it down, then directs it towards the net. But the Aeros transition quickly. Brandon was going to go for a change, but the puck was coming back quickly. Shot, blocker save, Nap. Rebound goes to the far side. In front, but disrupted. From the circle, shot, gloves. Clock ticking down from 4:07 right now. We're going to get Palmer, Bell. Arnold's going to take the face-off with Kinchin and Plumhoff on his wings. Kinchin gets it right off the drop. Far side to Plumhoff. Plumhoff has Bell going with him. Drop pass to Bell in front of the Aeros bench. Bell, drop pass to Plumhoff. Plumhoff in front. Loose. Off to the side. Good chance there. Aeros get it from behind their net. Plummer's got to back up quickly. Aeros into the zone onside. Back check of Arnold works it to Plumhoff very quickly. Plumhoff to Kinchin. Oh, just between his skates and his stick. 3:20 to go in the game. Aeros behind their net. Working up the boards. Palmer was in tight. And the Aeros will get it out. Burton's going to pick it up at his own blue. Looking for options. Chips it across to Arnold. Arnold to Kinchin at center. Kinchin all alone. Actually, he's got Plumhoff up high. Burton behind him. Survey from the wall. Stars making a change in the back end. And then Zhang in front. Nice save by the goalie. Keeps the glove in front. Oh, and Burton pinches. Stars. Aeros breakaway. Nat comes out with the save. Way out of his net. Is able to keep it out. And disrupts the play there. A little bit of luck. A little bit of heads up. And the Stars end up scoring back on the other end off of that. Give him the 4th assist. So the Stars scored 16-0. Not that it matters. It doesn't. Bell, far side. Works it to Reynolds. Aeros take it behind their net. Less than 2 to go. Actually, looking at 100 seconds left in the game. Brandon curls at his blue line. Right there. Aeros blue line. Goo gets it. Tries to pass across to Bell, but ends up deflecting in the corner. Directed behind the net. Zhang. Brandon. Brandon gets it to Zhang. Bell breaking across. Bell in front. Chances. And they score again. Puck was bouncing in, and I can't tell great from here.
I thought he had it.
Last minute counting down. Face-off win by the Stars. Deloach gets it in the zone. The Aeros will just get it and throw it out. No ice. Burton gets it, takes it behind his net. Sets up shop there for a second. Has Palmer in front of him. Gets it to Palmer. Palmer. Off the boards. Hoping to catch a streaking Scott. No, not that kind of streaking. And Palmer gets it back. Works it to the front. Still has it. Gets it knocked just off a stick. Tries the centering pass. Comes to Burton up high. Burton from the blue line. Cross to Deloach. Deloach puts it in behind the net. Tip. Oh, Scott tries to go for the one hand. Worked in front. And nice save there by the Aeros. Final seconds. Burton brings it back to his blue line. Backhand to Palmer. Palmer. Backhand to the bench. And that wraps it up from Valley Ranch. I don't like games scored like this because they're just absolute ass kickings, but fun to watch the boys do some things. Of course, always fun to still watch them play. So from Valley Ranch, Stars defeat the Aeros here in this scrimmage.